Happy New Day, guys. Today we have a 17-minute cardio style workout and we're going straight into it with some knee to elbow twists. So you're kind of rotating your torso and, kicking your knees towards your elbows. So make sure to keep your core contracted throughout this whole move. We are doing 40 seconds on and have a 10-second rest, but for some of them, we just keep going. This is kind of like a low impact cardio style. I wouldn't really say it's a dance, it's just kind of like an up tempo walking. A lot of my movements are like walking based, so it's just adding a bit of extraness to the walking. So this is our next move where we are just sending our hands up and then bringing the other leg to the other leg while we are either going up with our hands or down with our hands. So it's just a side step to side step kind of movement, and you are just pulling your hands down, but make sure to really feel the contraction in your arms and in your abs, and really step intentionally. Okay, the whole point of these types of movements is that they are low impact, they're easy, but you want to focus on that mind to muscle connection and keep your core engaged. So now we're just kind of having our rest, but I'm just keeping my hands up. You can just wave your hands side to side. The next move is taking your hands from one side and taking it to your other leg. So it's a diagonal kind of movement. You're working that side body, and you're also expanding your chest, your arms. It's a full body movement, what can I say? So yeah, just keep going. Great job, guys. So now we just have this kind of side step with a slight jump. If you want to jump, you don't have to. You can do like a side skip. You don't have to jump. But this is the move. We're just going to keep going for the rest of the time, and make sure to engage your arms, add your arms, put your hands up if you want, just pump it up. My pump it up move, I guess you've seen this type of movement a lot. I just like because it works your whole arm and back, and it's fun. I don't know, it's like gets your endorphins pumping. So we don't really stop during our breaks. We just keep walking or skipping. We're just moving our body. And so for our next move, we're just taking our hands and stepping to the side. So our hands go up and our feet go to the side. So as a side step and taking our hands up. It's a quite elegant move, I must say. And the arms are just working, waving up and down. And we're continuing with those side steps. This I wish I had those step monitors or whatever they're called, like the watch that tells you how many steps you've done, because these kind of workouts probably do maybe 1,000 steps, I don't know, in 17 minutes. Somebody let me know in the comments if you have it, how many steps you did. Keep our hands up and just pump it slightly while we continue those side steps. And for our next move, it's actually arm and opposite leg. So the opposite, you're creating a diagonal movement. So your left leg with your right arm, okay, going out. Here I'm getting confused because it's a mind-body sync movement, but it's really good to exercise our brain with movement. And even though it took me a while to kind of get it, we got it eventually, so that's what matters. Let's go. So here we are going to keep our hands up, and this is the next move. So you can either take the break or you can just continue along with me, where we are we're keeping our hands together and we are sending our arms back. So you're really opening your chest. You want to feel the contraction in your abs and your chest. You want to feel everything opening and contracting as you come down. With our legs, we're also taking them to that usual backside step. Again, it's fancy walking, but they're super effective moves. So here I already start in with the next move, which is just punching, and again we're sidestepping. So punch, make sure your abs are contracted and those intentional. You want to feel your legs. I'm adding a double now. So for our 34 seconds, we are a double punch and then to the other side. So we're doing the same thing to our legs. It's moving with our body. The whole body is moving functionally together. And this makes us more fluid, more functional in our movements, where our whole body works as a system and we're not super isolating. So I've already started with the next move. We are punching downwards to the side. We're continuing with those side steps, but we are punching and bringing it in. Again, remember to feel the contraction with it. You're not just throwing your arms anyhow. You're actually, you want to feel the motion. You want to feel that you're exerting some kind of force at least. And we've got 27 more seconds. You've got this. Here I'm showing you the next move. We are just kind of punching, we're like grabbing something diagonally. Again, we're working our abs, working our legs, everything is moving together. It's like you're grabbing something from, your other knee, your opposite knee. So you're just moving in this side to side kind of motion. You want to feel your abs contracted. So this move is pretty similar, but here we're kind of like, imagine, putting your hand through water. Okay, so you want to feel like you're putting your hand through water and you're bringing it towards you. So you're meeting at your chest and you keep those feet kicking to the back. Okay, the more you lift your feet, the more challenging you feel it. And yeah, good job, guys. Even though you can add weights with this, by the way, if you want to make it more challenging, you can add weights, but you can also just use your mind and, use force when you're grabbing it. Just, use your mind. For this move, we are sending our hands backwards and our legs, so we are, keeping our knees bent, and as we send our hands back, we're opening our chest. Okay, you're opening your chest and you are taking your feet backwards. Remember, this is all mind to muscle type of movement because you want to focus on the muscles that you're feeling. So here we are taking our elbows back, so we're changing up the move slightly, okay, just to activate the back and open the chest a little bit more when we send our elbows back as well. Okay, and we are doing a little squat. You can see there's a little squat happening there. Amazing. For the next move, we are now kind of like kicking our legs back. So the leg is being lifted and straightened slightly, and continuing with those hand movements, but our hands are, starting at the top and then going backwards, so it's making a cup, like a semicircle way. There's a full body functional movement. You're working your back, your abs, your glutes, your legs, everything. I love these types of movements. I hope you're enjoying this workout. Please let me know what you think when you do it. Leave it in the comments. So these I kind of call like my swimming, land swimming movements, and you want to put some energy into the movement. Okay, we're taking the same leg and same arm and we're moving them in the opposite direction. Your hands are going up and your leg is going back. So you're just doing this kind of sizes, and again the step is quite diagonal, so it's towards your opposite leg, like behind your heel of your opposite leg. Amazing. Now we just dance a little bit and then we're going into our next move, which is a kind of circle with a dip. So you're taking a circle and you are doing this dip and you're just opening up fully with this move. It feels good. These are the kind of workouts I do when I really don't feel like working out sometimes, or I don't feel like taking a walk. I'll just do this kind of full body walking motion, movement, feeling. Alright, good job guys. For our next move, we are sending our hands to the side, and of course our side leg steps. The leg is coming with the other leg behind the heel slightly, and it's like you're hitting something. Feel like you're hitting something diagonally with your hands. Remember, core engaged. This is what makes these workouts beneficial, is when you just remind yourself to engage your core and just feel all your muscles working in synchronization together. Our next move, we have these arm side kind of hits. We're still moving with our feet, tapping to the side, and we are, extending our arms to the side, so the same direction, and we're moving our feet in unison with that. So the opposite foot to the hand. Okay, it's sometimes we are either using the same foot or we are doing opposite, then you're working kind of like you're working your body in a diagonal manner, like an X. Okay, I find these very beneficial in like sculpting and snatching your waist. Remember to keep your core engaged. Okay, we're feeling a bit spicy, so grab a small dumbbell, but again, if you don't have it, you don't need it. These workouts work without it, so we're just kind of bringing our hands up and then sending it back while we are extending a foot behind. Alright. So for our next move, we are sending our elbows back we're still doing those side steps. So we are punching kind of like with our elbows. Feel like you're gonna hit someone, with your elbow. This is great for our triceps, our back, shoulders, everything is, working. Next move, we are sending our dumbbell back and bringing a leg forward, so crunching while we bring that dumbbell up and back. This is our final move. I believe this is our final move. So we have just the opposite leg and we're done. You've made it. You've done the whole workout. I'm so proud of you for getting this far. And thank you for joining me in my little unconventional workouts. So just make sure to keep your balance in that. And this is the final move. We're gonna do the same thing on the other leg and then we're done. So keep your balance, slow and controlled, really contract everything as you pull it in and extend it back. Great job, guys. Last 10 seconds, you did it. Thank you for joining me. Oh man, I love this. I hope you loved it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for showing up. Your body loves you. Your body was happy about that, I'm sure. Bye guys.
The sweat is real. Oh, thank you guys for joining me and see you guys in the next video. Bye.